that we are getting from our team members is that, yes, the teething problems or the problems that used to be there when I was president, when Mr. Ogunlolu was president, and when even Mr. Baba Agoji was president, we still have some of those teething problems. Loan, and it's as a result of some things that are beyond our control. Things that are beyond our control. When I was there, yes, our employers were, they will owe us 3 months, 2 months. And in fact, but there is nothing we can do except that we fall back on our investments to meet some of these loan requests from members. And to a very large extent, the feelers I am getting is that the society is doing very well in terms of loan, giving out of loans, management of our funds, in terms of investment. I want to congratulate you once again. To the TV members, so I am happy, I rejoice with you. And as we know, annual general meeting is an avenue for the management committee to render their account of stewardship. They are going to do that today, and I'm sure that at the end of the day, you will give them rounds of applause because they have done very well. So, once again, I want to sincerely appreciate the #1 president in Nigeria and Africa, because he is also the president of Cooperative Federation of Nigeria. So, thank you so much. And to the supervisors, the ministry, under the leadership of the Director of Cooperative Services, we say a very big thank you for the guide, because as a past president, the president briefs me, and he is full of testimonies for the cooperation and guide that the ministry has been given to the society. So we want to say a very big thank you to you. We'll still count on your support. We'll still count on your guide. We'll still count on the leadership that the ministry has been providing, so that the society will continue to be #1 in Lagos State and indeed Nigeria. A round of applause. #1 in Lagos ni. Kò sí ó ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá wa emeritus tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n sọ pé a lè fi kíní kan wé ògiri. Àbí ẹnu mi létí ẹtú foróró. Wọ́n ní a lè fi kíní kan wé ògiri. A lè fi rú ògiri. A lè fi rú ògiri. So tí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ tó kù tá bá ń jàǹpátá, wọ́n kàn ń jàǹpátá ni. Èkó AKETE ni #1. Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ iyo, Èkó AKETE is #1. I can boldly say that. Èkó AKETE is #1. Now we will continue to maintain that lead. Ọlọ́run á máa fún wa ṣe o. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Ẹ ṣé.
Thank you very much. Please, can we appreciate him once again? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, yeah, the goodwill from the goodwill from our emeritus president, Baba Agoji.
Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ inú mi dùn. Inú mi dùn, ayọ̀kúnnú ọkàn mi. Ayọ̀kúnnú ayọ̀ mi. Jésù lolúwa, ayọ̀kúnú ọkàn mi. Thank you very much. Ayọ̀ wa máa kún. Yes. A péjọ ní àárọ̀ yìí láti ṣe ẹ̀yẹ 60 ọdún tí wọ́n dá ẹgbẹ́ wa sílẹ̀. A dẹ̀ tún ṣe ayẹyẹ ìpàdé wa ọlọ́dọọdún 60 irú ẹ̀ lénìí. Ọpẹ́ ní f'Ọlọ́run. Mo lè sọ pé èmi ni ayọ̀ mi kún jù ní gbogbo hall yìí lénìí. Kí ni díẹ̀? A ti ní àwọn ààrẹ 4 lẹ́yìn mi, ṣùgbọ́n lónìí wọn ò sí láyé mọ́. Èmi ni ààrẹ 5 ẹgbẹ́ yìí. Wẹ́ kí ni ayọ̀ mi ò ní kún fún? So grace àti mercy Ọlọ́run ni mo rí gbà tí mo fi wà ní àárín yín láàárọ̀ yìí. Wọ́n dá ẹgbẹ́ yìí lẹ̀ ní 1962. Ní 1962 mi ò lè sọ ìtàn 1962, but mo gbọ́ àrọ́bá. It was 1962. Mo wà ní secondary modern 2, so mi ò lè wà in any way láti sọ pé mo fẹ́ pìtàn 1962. Ṣùgbọ́n láti 1976 to date, màá fẹ́ máa jí Google wò. Well, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run wípé 60th anniversary ó ṣojú gbogbo àwa tá wà nílé ní. Ojú wa dẹ̀ máa rọ́dún o. Yes. Ní 60 ọdún tí a celebrate yìí, well, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹgbẹ́ cooperative, a lè sọ pé àwa náà ti gbìyànjú tó. Ìrírí ò kí ń rí rẹ̀, but a lè sọ pé àwa náà try, a gbìyànjú. At least tẹ́ bá wo documentary tó ń show látàárọ̀, àwọn kan give testimony. Wọ́n give testimony nípa gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ti àǹfààní tán ti rí nínú ẹgbẹ́ yìí. So àdúrà mi ni pé ẹgbẹ́ náà máa continue láti máa gbòòrò, láti máa ṣe gudugudu méje ohun ọ̀yàyà 6 fún àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́. Then ní side ẹ̀yin náà, ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹgbẹ́, gẹ́gẹ́ bí lecturer ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, ẹ̀yin náà níṣẹ́ láti ṣe. Ẹ má fi dá àwọn members management committee nìkan ṣo. Tán bá ní kẹ́ ṣe nǹkan, tán bá ní kẹ́ ṣe, ẹ try kẹ́ ṣe lásìkò, kẹ́ dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa. Báyìí ni ẹgbẹ́ yìí máa gbòòrò sí. Mi ò ní fẹ́ pé kí n lo gbogbo àsìkò yín, because a ṣe ní program yẹn sì kún gan, but mo fẹ́ fi àkókò yìí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ the number 1 cooperator in Africa, in Nigeria and Africa, Chief Oriyomi Ayeola, pé a pè wọ́n, wọ́n jẹ́ wa. Ẹ káàsán sà. Then my number 1 president in Lagos State, Barrister Olanrewaju Shobule. You are welcome, sir. The Director of Cooperative Services in Lagos State, ably represented by my only Omotola, Omotayo, Omolola nko. Okay. So, then the area officer, Lagos Mainland, Mrs. Taomu. Omi Taomu. Yes. Then other guests, ladies and gentlemen, Ekwodu, so Eshegon, thank you very much.
Please, can we give him a standing ovation? A standing one, please. It's our emeritus president. Please, can we appreciate him? Thank you. Thank you. Can be seated. Thank you. Yeah. Now to the #1 cooperator in Africa, High Chief Oriyomi Ayeola.
Cooperative. Now, probably we try as members of AKETE to go through the slogan together, because it's for us in Lagos. We actually brought it to be here in Lagos, and as at now, we have been able to spread it all over Nigeria, even beyond. Therefore, when we say cooperative, please, one house. When we say cooperative, then you say oneness. The second time cooperative, you say power. And the third time when you say cooperative, you say progress. Now if you look at the meaning, is that why do we cooperate? We cooperate to actually have one voice. We cooperate to be united together. And by the time we are able to do that, that is going to give us power. And when we have the power, what do we use it for? We use our own power for progress. And that's just the meaning of that slogan. Therefore, we start again. Cooperative. 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 Thank you very much. The President, Lagos State Cooperative Federation, Barrister Shobule, and through him to all members of President in Council here seated, the President, AKETE Society, through him to members of the Management Committee, our cooperative leaders here present, through the past President of this enviable society, the Director of Cooperative Services, Lagos State Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Cooperative, the area officer, and through the two of them to all members of the ministry here seated, our leaders in Lagos State, Pario, and through him to all other leaders and elders here seated, members of AKETE Cooperative Society, Multipurpose Cooperative Society, other leaders here seated, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. My job is to give a goodwill message. I therefore want to say I bring a goodwill message from Nairobi and also give from Abuja. Personally for me, I'm happy to be here in your midst. Always happy anyway to be with you, the members of AKETE. I have a long-time relationship with the society and leaders of this society. And when I was the president of Lagos State Cooperative Federation, I can remember there was a retreat at Ijebu-Ode by the society. And I was invited as the then president of Lagos State Cooperative Federation, Lagos. And when I was to give my speech, based on my knowledge of the society and the leaders that has been produced by this society, publicly then, I call the attention of our leaders to it that you have been too docile for a long period of time. That if you blink your eyes in the dark, nobody will see it. That whatever you do, as big as you are, if you don't try to come out and expose yourself, nobody will come here or to Ibute to come and bring you out. And that the time has come, so I said, that this society should have even produced before now, but if they did not do, that the time has come for the society to produce the president of Lagos State Cooperative Federation. To God be all the glory. Today you have been able to do that in person of Barrister Oladipo. Based on this and all you have been doing since inception 60 years ago, I congratulate you and felicitate with you for the feat you have achieved in the AKETE. Even having your AGM today, you need to be congratulated, and I congratulate you also. Why? Because AGM is a statutory meeting that must come up every year. But I'm aware we have so many societies, even so small, some less than 100 in number, some more. But they skip years not actually having AGM because probably they did not manage the society very well, or they have some sort of crisis within the society. And if you are, as I know, on yearly basis, you host your AGM, another one we're having today, I congratulate you. Now, much has been said, and that is even when you lead a movement and organization, or you preside over, and you try to be democratic, just listen to what people will say. And by your listening, you'll be able to bring out a lot of things. Yes, Baba Ariyo gave a lecture. The president gave his own opening speech. I was able to bring out one or two things, which of course, I even shared with the president that I was having in mind before today. That yes, we are 60 years. We are joyous of that. We felicitate with you because the relationship of 60 years is not a small one. Even we have a situation where we have a relationship of just only 2 individuals, and within 3 months, everything scattered. We have seen a marriage of a man and a woman. Within 3 months, it's no more. But when we are talking of relationship of thousands of people, and we are counting 60 years, then we need to appreciate them. We even need to blow. Now we need to appreciate, and by God's grace, I'm going to collect a lot of pictures, videos, some of the speeches made here. They will form part of what will come out on our monthly journal in Cooperative Federation of Nigeria, and by God's grace, International Cooperative Alliance Africa. Despite our long and rich history of 60 years, the president said we still need more, because as of today, we are just a little above 12,000. I want to join him and emphasize that the more we are, the better is always it is in cooperative. Therefore, it's our responsibility as members to look for more members into this organization. And further to that, I want to say that when we are looking for this, Mr. President, sir, we should be deliberate in paying serious attention to the youth. We need to encourage them to come on board. From experience, youth they are not even ready to join us in this movement. Why? Because they feel that the route we are taking in cooperative is too much long and extended. They don't want to pass through that process. You know, they have that sense of entitlement. It's our turn, it's our turn. A youth that has not been able to even rule within their street, they want to be the president of Nigeria. And we pray for them that one day they will be there. But the leaders will do their own first. So one of the candidates said. Now, therefore, we should pay serious attention on bringing youth on board if we are actually serious about sustainability of this organization. If some people has done their best to bring it to 60 years, we should continue to pray that a day will come, and by God's grace, majority of us will still be alive then. That will be talking of 100 years of the establishment of this organization. And those people that will do it for us, they are the youth. We must bring them on board. We must think of some programs. We must think of some products that are particularly for the youth that we should engage ourselves in now. Secondly, our facilitator, Baba Rio, he talk of investment in our organization. It's very, very important. We cannot be talking of organization like this of 60 years. We see 100% rely on savings and giving out of credit, even though we have certificates for multi-purpose activities. Therefore, Mr. President, sir, I think we need to seriously think of diversification, you know, in this society. We talk of Kenya, Nairobi. Yes, if you get to Kenya, you see a lot of societies. Some of them, of course, are 60, 70 years in existence. But one thing that is common with them is this issue of diversification. You know, SACCOs is savings and credit. But when you see them, some of them are into education, some of them are into insurance, some of them are into oil and gas. I'll be surprised that I got to Nairobi, you see a society in Nairobi having filling stations. And they want to tell you that they have in major cities, you know, in Kenya. You'll be surprised. When you wait by the roadside and you are seeing taxis and buses going, 95% of them, you see impression of cooperative on them. You know, therefore, I think the time has come for us. I also had an experience. Look at that. Because in cooperative, our last principle out of the 7 is that we must have concern for our immediate community. You know, when you think of our member, you also think of residents of Lagos State. During the time of this scarcity in petrol, I was coming from Ekwe and was praying because through Ekwe, Ijebode, there was no fuel. You know, immediately I passed WIDDY. There is a filling station there being owned by NNPC Cooperative. Then my driver just called attention to read that, Oga, there is fuel in this filling station. We got there, the number of people we met, more than 300. The queue is so long. Then I look at it, what do I do? How do I get fuel here? It would be unwise of me to leave this place and be coming to the metropolis without getting here. I said, okay, let me check my contact. Then I got the number of the president of NNPC Cooperative. Immediately I called him. I said, Mr. President, how are you? He said, it's fine. I'm at your filling station near Redeem, and I don't have any fuel in my this thing. He said, President, please, no problem. Don't join the queue. Go to the second gate. That before you get there, somebody will be there waiting for you. So I met it. And immediately I was directed inside. I filled my fuel and all those things. So happy that that day, if it was possible for me, I will call on you, the president, that in the next 1 week, let's have filling station all over Lagos. In fact, I have a land for you in Ekwe. If you are interested in doing that, I'll give you to come by rest or this and that. Investment and diversification is good in cooperative. But Mr. President and leaders of this enviable society. If we are going into anyone, make sure we do our feasibility very, very well. And the management of such business or investment, we look for the professional to manage for us. One of the major hazards in a cooperative, especially going for investment, is that at least it's our money. We are the owner of it and we can manage it ourselves. No, we have seen many of such that we end up in liquidation. Therefore, before we go into any business, let's look at it very well. And management of such, we also need to look for the professional to actually manage it for us. Having said that, once again, I want to congratulate the president and every one of us here seated. I pray that this society shall continue to wax stronger, stronger, and stronger. Mr. President and leaders seated, immediately after this speech, you want to release me because I have an appointment somewhere. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Please, can we appreciate him, please? Thank you very much. Well, let's go to the next program on the. Let's go to the next agenda on the program. Next item on the program. That's adoption of minutes of the 59th annual general meeting. So, do we have this minute with us? The minutes of the last AGM. Do you have it? Have you read it? Okay. So we keep this, we read other reports, then we do the correction together. So let's go to the management committee report. Okay. Okay, can we quickly go through the minutes page by page and see whether we have any correction, addition, subtraction before adoption of the minutes? Can we do that? Then page 1. Page 2. No, this is the minutes, not in the program. This. Page 2. Page 3. Page 4. Page 5. Okay, somebody raised his hand over there. Hello. Who's attending to the name? Hello. I don't see it. Let's know the page. The page. Page what? Okay, page 6. Page 7. Page 8. Page 9. Page 10. Page 11. 12. 13. 14 and the last page. Okay, in the absence of any correction, any addition, any subtraction, can someone move motion for the adoption of the minutes? And then you raise up your hands, your name, the local government or so you represent. Can we do that? Snappy. Okay. Hello. There's somebody there. Look at the back.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ishola Omolara from Ikorodu West LCDA. I move the motion for the meeting.
Seconded by, okay, a man to balance the gender. Hello. Hello. Come and give it to this man here. Hello. Come on. Come forward. The man in white.
Good day, sirs. My name is Ashibes Olajide from EKO LTD. I hereby supported the motion for the meeting.
Thank you very much. Thereby the minutes stand adopted. Thank you. Then let's go to the management committee report. Let's go to page. Yes. Page 42. Standing on the existing protocol. I'm pleased to welcome you once again to the 68th Annual General Meeting and 68th Anniversary of AKETE MAINLAND Cooperative Multipurpose Society Limited to present to you the Management Committee report for the year ended 31st December 2021. The operational result of the society for the period under review shows significant improvement over the results obtained in year 2020. The society recorded an income of 538,456 naira thereabout and incurred the sum of 221 million as expenses, leaving a net surplus of 316,581,096 naira 16 kobo. Details of the results are contained in the financial report to be presented by the treasurer in a short while. My utmost commendation goes to the entire executive committee members for his effort supporting roles played for the success as recorded and commitment to service. General administration. The following underlisted officers manage the affairs of the society during the financial year 2021. You can see their names, started from the president down to the least officer. Then the following officers also serve as audit committees stroke supervisory committee. Yeah, you see their name 3 in numbers, the chairman and the secretary. So in order to ease the running of the society activities, the understated officials who are appointed, Barrister Dakwale Bioshu was appointed as legal advisor, Mr. Babatunde Dr. Jonathan was appointed as personal assistant to the president. Then the standing committee. The following committees were put in place to strengthen the operational activities for an effective and efficient performance and quality service delivery to our team members. You can see all the committee, they are standing one. And it has been in place for so many years. The credit committee down to marketing and membership drive committee. Other ad hoc committee like Digitalization Committee, Due Process Committee, 68th Anniversary Committee were also set up to assist the operations of the society. Also, the operational activity of the Management Committee were also complemented by 65 zonal coordinators and zonal secretaries, respectively, who serve as intermediaries between the Management Committee and members at different zones of the society spread across the states. Training and workshop. In the fulfillment of the 5th cooperative principle, the society has consistently organized seminar, in-house trainings, executive trainings, retreats, and conferences program. We also organize for members of the society, as well as management committee and staff during the financial year under review. The society sponsored 300 members to a day seminar organized by Lagos Mainland Area Office of the Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Cooperatives. Yes, the management committee, supervisory committee, and selected team members also participated in a seminar in different locations within Lagos and outside Lagos. The society was also invited to participate in one-day online and physical workshop on budgeting and cost control at Lagos State Cooperative Federation in Ogba. Pre-retirement seminar. The 12th edition of the pre-retirement seminar was organized by the society for the would-be retiree members in order to prepare them ahead of life outside service and to further make their retirement more dignified and more comfortable. At least we heard that once within a year. So as a result of positive fund, we should have at least conducted many more. Payment of a year 2021 membership dividend and share The payment of year 2020 members' dividend, including share subscription dividend, have been paid to all members through e-payment system. I believe everybody here has gotten his or dividend for 2021. I believe so. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the monetary value of the members share paid up as at 31st December 2021 stood at 170,587,461.81 kobo, while dividend of 15 million was distributed to all subscribed members for financial year 31st 2021. That's for the shares. Yes, for the dividend, for the general dividend, that's savings and loan repay. At least we paid close to 200 million. So at least we can see it in the financial reports. AKETE MAINLAND Cooperative Multipurpose Society Farmers Mart at Badagry and Ekpe Axis. Yeah, during the year, the society put in place, rented 2 shops, one at Badagry and one in Ekpe, to sell farm produce to our members, and also to bring the society closer to our members. If you visit our office very close to Badagry local government headquarters, you can go there as a member, you can go there and obtain your statement of accounts. The same thing in Ekpe. I've forgotten the name where the place is located in Ekpe. Lagos Road in Ekpe. So our members within Ekpe axis, you can also go there to get your statement of accounts instead of coming down to Adekunle Oladon from Ekpe. So you can go there, get your statement of accounts. We have officers there. You can ask questions, and then you can even submit your loan application from there to our head office at Yaba. So, and very soon, the management intends to introduce the use of credit card or gift card among our cooperators, which will enhance their purchasing power. What does that mean? That our members in Ekpe or Badagry axis that want to buy farm produce but they don't have money, so we are seeking their interest very soon. We roll out forms. You fill the form if you are interested. A credit card will be given to you, and a maximum amount of 20,000 naira will be credited. So the card will be restricted to our mart alone. So you can go there, use the card and buy. The money will be debited to your commodity account in the society. But if you are having loan, so you will not be benefited. So it must be somebody, a member that does not have any loan outstanding. So, society landed property at Kushimo, Agoda, Surulere. Society landed property at Kushimo Street, Agoda, Surulere. I think during the last AGM, we informed you that the society purchased a landed property at a Naibro area in Surulere. So, however, the society intends to come up with a development plan for either residential or commercial use as soon as possible. Group life assurance policy with Lasako Insurance. The personal protection plan policy enter with Lasako Insurance is still in force. Next of kin and nominees of the deceased members have been benefiting from this scheme. Although there are few outstanding claims from STACO. We migrated from STACO to Lasako. And due to submission of irregular documents, we store the payment of compensation to some nominees. However, the management is working assiduously to resolve the issues surrounding the settlement of all outstanding claims. Where we discover during the exercise that some nominees, some beneficiaries of deceased members, they submitted fake reports, fake documents. Somebody who died at home, they submitted a death certificate from an hospital. Where the insurance went to the hospital, they couldn't confirm so as a result, insurance refused to pay. So we have few of them. Land at Lekki Free Trade Zone. The society has obtained all relevant title documents on the land. Development plan on the land is under scrutiny, while various mortgage financial institutions were contacted for partnership to finance the project. Badagry land. After the acquisition of the 36 plots of land along Badagry axis for the benefit of our members who are agitating for land along the axis, the society has cleared about 36 plots of land at Badagry. We are preparing to fence the land. Thereafter, we now ask interested members, at least we need to factor in the cost of the land, the cost of the clearing, cost of survey, cost of a CO. They will now tell you the total cost that is expected of you. So if you have the financial muscle, the financial capability to at least enjoy and we want to divide the plot into half, because we don't want a situation whereby somebody will buy a plot and we will leave it idle for long. So at least a plot of land will be more affordable for members. So that will commence very soon. Procurement of 4 acres of land at Mojoda, Ekpe, Lagos State. In order to enable our cooperators benefit from federal government social housing scheme, our society procured 4 acres of land at Cooperative Village, owned by Lagos State Cooperative Federation, Mojoda in Ekpe. As at the time of writing this report, nothing is forthcoming from the federal government. No anything government. So the federal government, through the office of the vice president, they promised that they want to build one flat, self-contained, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom. But up till now, nothing is forthcoming. However, we've had a series of meetings with the LASCOFED, the president here, and the other members of the LASCOFED. At least they've promised to develop the place, to allocate it to us. Then we come up on how to. Meanwhile, our members have shown interest before now. They've written letter. We will consider those people that submitted letter of interest, not new members, because we sent notices to different zone at least last year or 2 years ago, and the members showed interest. So they are the ones to be considered. Digitalization. During the financial year under review, our society embarked on full digitalization of its operational activities, at least in order to create a efficient service delivery to our members. The digitalization process is almost 80% completion. We are having issue with the attachment. That is, if you fill form online, you need to attach your pay slip. So that's where we stock. We are having issue with that loading of pay slip. But very soon the issue will be resolved. And more so, if you are doing something like this, we need to be very, very careful about the cyber attack. You see, it has to be secure. It has to pass through all tests, integrity tests, security tests, and it must also be members friendly. You must be able to use it without any stress. Otherwise, if you encounter stress, you will not be glad using it. So we are doing everything within our ability to make it members friendly. Loan to members. The members continue to exercise and satisfy the incessant needs on various categories of loan requests and disbursement accordingly. Where we are having issue in disbursement of loan, at least relatively, because this August we received June deduction from the state just last week. Presently, we are still being owed July deduction. But we need to thank our employer, the Lagos State government. If you go to the neighboring states, I'm telling you, the story is very, very disheartening. Government is owing them over 2 years, 24 months in our neighboring states. And you cannot opt out. If you are a member of cooperative, if they are deducting 100,000 from your money, you can't stop it, and you cannot opt out. So, but here, just a month, 2 months. So at least to some extent, we need to at least commend our employer. So, and from our own side here, we've been trying to manage the fund prudently. As we speak now, this month of August, for the month of July, the loan profile is about 280 something million. We've paid over 160 something million from the July. So just about 90 something million without July deduction. So at least to some extent we are managing the fund very well. So, withdrawal of members. No, as I said during my welcome address, well, because of the age of the society, 60 years, members that are retired as a result of age or service year, so they are leaving. Some have 18 million, 12 million, 11, they collected their money. They believe cooperative money is a first line charge, something that they can fall back on before getting their entitlement from the government. And we don't deduct, if you have 20 million naira with cooperative, and if you are leaving, we only deduct 2,000 naira admin charges. There are some cooperative that they will charge 5% on your money. If you have 2 million, what's 5% of 2 million? That should be 100,000. They will deduct 100,000 from your 2 million. We don't do that. It's 2,000 across, whether you have 10 million, 20 million. So because as we said, we believe in your welfare. The society belongs to you. So the society does not belong to us. As a president, I'm going to leave very soon in the next 3 years. So when I leave, I become a member like you. So if we have a policy, a negative policy, that means I will also benefit from that negative policy when I leave the place. So we always think of members' welfare. Your welfare is paramount in our minds. So ladies and gentlemen, the management through its marketing membership drive came up with a strategy to fill the vacuum, that is those people that are leaving. But we want to employ you and employ you as well. We want to plead that please talk well of our society. We are not doing bad. This society has been in for the past 60 years. We've never borrowed a single dime for the past 60 years. We don't take overdraft. We've never borrowed. So we live within our means. You understand? So you can ask me that why can't you borrow? We can borrow because if you borrow, the interest on loan from the bank, the bankers are here. The interest rate on loan is double digit, probably about 17% per annum. And the amount, the interest we give to you is 8%, 10% at most, additional loan, 13%. That means if we borrow money, then the cost of borrowing, that's 18%, will be higher than the returns on borrowing. That's 8% that you pay. So it's fooling who? So we can borrow except if you get a place where there will be no interest. I don't know whether that one is obtainable. It's zero interest. I don't know. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for listening and wish you a happy 68th anniversary celebration and deliberation. Thank you. God bless. So let's go to the financial report before you ask questions. Financial report, the treasurer, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I stand on the established protocols. I am to present financial report for the year ended 31st December 2021. At this 60th anniversary and annual general meeting, I have the privilege and honor to present the audited annual account of the society for the financial year ended 31st December 2021. The operating results of the society under review showed an improved performance over the result recorded in 2020. The management committee was responsive to the financial need of our team member despite the delay experienced in remittance of monthly returns. This therefore explains why a total loan of 3,612,814,049 naira 39 kobo was granted in 2021 against the total loan of 3,219,030,869 naira granted in 2020, which represents an increase of 12%. The returns recorded in all investment of the society during the year 2021 showed encouraging results. There was growth in member savings and shares during the year under review. highlight on the income and expenditure account for the year 2021. The total income of 538,456,311 naira 56 kobo was realized, while the sum of 221,875,214 naira 40 kobo was recorded as expenditure during the year 2021. Thus, this leaves a net surplus of 316,581,097 naira 16 kobo. The total income 538,456,311 naira 56 kobo was realized as at the end of financial year 31st December 2021, as against the sum of 470,571,326 naira 35 kobo realized in 2020, which represent an increase of 14%. The total expenditure recorded at the end of the year 2021 stood at 221,875,214 naira 40 kobo, as against the sum of 176,320,013 naira 14 kobo recorded in the year 2020, representing an increase of 45% due to general increase in operating and overhead costs. Highlight on the statement of financial position for the year 2021. 3.1. Member savings account balance as at 31st December 2021 stood at 6,660,738,599 naira 5 kobo. The profile shows that members save a total sum of 1,167,605,984 naira 86 kobo during the year under review. The figure represents an increase of 225,665,304 naira 78 kobo, or 24% of the previous year's figures of 941,940,680 naira 8 kobo. Member withdrew the sum of 373,985,407 naira 32 kobo in 2021, as against the sum of 274,176,781 naira 5 kobo in 2020, which represents an increase of 99,808,626 naira 27 kobo, or 36%, as shown in Appendix 4A. I wish to report that member indebtedness to the society as at 1st January 2021 was 4,548,910,877 naira 32 kobo during the year under the sum of 3,612,814,049 naira 39 kobo was granted as loan to members. The total indebtedness was the sum of 8,161,724,926 naira 71 kobo, which the sum of 2,994,711,993 naira 61 kobo was repaid during the year. This brings total indebtedness to the society as at 31st December 2021 to 5,167,013,633 naira 10 kobo, as shown in Appendix 4B. The sum of 2,994,711,293 naira 61 kobo was repaid by member during the period. The figure represents an increase of 8,088,990 naira 90 kobo repaid in 2020. Details in Appendix 4B. I wish to report that member paid up share stood at 171,587,461 naira 81 kobo, which was invested in fees deputies account. The sum of 15 million was declared and paid as share dividend during the year under review. The total assets of the society as at 31st December 2021 stood at 8,172,028,486 naira 66 kobo. Fixed asset 2,019,660,061 618 naira 64 kobo. Current asset. Okay, let me take that again for purpose of clarity, please. Let me take that again. The fixed asset of the society stood at 2 billion